This is scene 14 for take 1. Woo! Good morning, future Damien. Even though it's not morning, right now it's 12:49 p.m. in the afternoon. I just woke up and there's no one in the house right now. And tomorrow is the first day of year 3 Sem 1. Also known as Season 9, also known as FYP Begins, also known as Shit Will Probably Go Down. I don't know, today just feels really anticlimactic because I feel like there should be more of like a preemptive, like not exactly a celebration, but like a let's commemorate this day before hell breaks out of the Mars colony and everything turns into Doom 2016. Damien, how are you feeling right now? Well, good question, future Damien. I don't know how to feel. We're supposed to have a pitch for all our FYP ideas on Thursday, and I have evidently not come up with any ideas at all. We all blame the Toggle production for stifling all of our time, but I mean, that's not really true. We just haven't thought about it, If you're really given the time limit, you eventually come up with ideas, and if you actively search for them, you will find them. I mean, it's just that you can't just wait for them to come to you.
Hello, this is my new shirt. I don't listen to
Of course you wouldn't.
I assume all the songs start with a metal. Steel Spirit, Vibranium Vagina. Got you to laugh, that's right. You didn't laugh earlier.
So what other considerations are going through my head right now? First of all, I'm highly considering What? Grammar? Shit. I'm highly considering not going to TC anymore. Good luck for year 2.
You coming tomorrow? Wait, year 3 stops CCA already.
I mean, I can choose to come for CCA.
Thank you.
But since this is FYP semester, I know I've dedicated a lot of time into TC, but I've never really had a moment where I'm only looking at one thing at a time. That's how I feel, at least, and I feel like this semester that's something that I want to try. I'm not sure if I'll be able to return when internship comes. Maybe that would be something ideal, seeing that Arts Fiesta is coming next month for all of you in the future watching this. But I don't know, I just feel like I've invested enough time into TC. Now is kind of my time to take a rest.
That's actually true.
Yeah. But I'll come tomorrow.
Thank you.
For year 3.
Thank you.
So, what do you have to say about year 3 beginning?
Fuck! I am tired of shit. I don't want to go to school. I'll kill myself. Do you like my shirt?
Why smile will make more opportunities than he finds. Finos.
I bought it from Giant for $8.90. You got any tea? Anything that happened during Toggle?
Yeah. Wait, no, not the bad tea. It's a different kind of tea.
Did you put it in a genre?
What?
Did you put it in a genre?
It's in the Georgie genre.
I will pretend I understand. Continue.
Right now, when you are future Damien, you are 1 and almost half months into internship, and there's a high probability that I realize that you probably can't talk about it, which is okay.
I feel that after poly, I'll never contact you and you'll never contact me again. And since none of y'all contacted me during the holidays, it's inevitable that during graduation or after graduation, I'll never see you guys again. Because you guys won't ask me out and I won't ask you out. And then there'll be the end of our friendship.
The real question is, are we going to be the only 2 guys to come to class today? Really?
Yeah. I was just playing Smash.
Yeah.
And then I looked at the time and then I realized shit, that's school today. So I rushed.
Prosperous help me.
Prosperous ain't coming.
Yeah, Prosperous not here.
Prosperous not here. Dust 2 is lit.
Dust 2 is lit, but you don't know what I mean by Dust 2, do you? Oh my jeez.
What are you doing?
I'm vlogging.
Your first day of school?
Yes.
First day of year 3?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would ask you how the whole situation with Dust 2 came out, but that would kind of be spoilers. If you choose to answer how it all came out, then sure. But I feel like that's something that we both would hold off until the conclusion comes to its natural end and like, or whatever.
Yes, it is.
What?
Is your camera still on?
Yeah. But I guess as this project for both of us is coming closer and closer to its end, even though it was only supposed to be for 1 month, I guess I do have some thoughts about how this has changed me. First of all was something that I already mentioned, which is like the shift of focus from myself to pointing the camera to other people, which I think was a more convenient change for myself because sometimes I find it really hard to be energetic and talk to the camera because I have to remind myself that like it's not just like a thing that I'm talking to, but it's actually like people. If I have someone else in the room to talk to, that makes it a little bit easier, even if I'm not talking to them. I don't know, the energy just kind of like dips down. Apologies for that. I'm not sure how you are doing. I never really had an idea of like how your videos are going to look like. I think my videos are kind of like a 50-50. Like a lot of the times they are really overstretching and like too long-winded and like the pace is too slow. I could easily cut out like 30% from a lot of videos and it will make them better videos because the pacing would be a lot more snappier. But then again, something that I did talk to Sparkle about yesterday when we were talking about this project is that, you know, having longer videos, it kind of weeds out people with like with shorter attention spans, and that makes this space a more susceptible space to talking about more personal matters. I don't know how that makes sense, but somehow in my brain it does. Why is this alley so boring? It's Wow, Terrence is a real millennial. But one more thing that I did observe is that like constantly thinking about like what to film and what to edit and what to keep in has sort of made me a very surface level person. Like I don't really think very deep about the details of the day-to-day, I guess. I feel like I haven't been thinking really deeply. Woke. Like I haven't had time to reflect about myself. And that was something that I got to do a lot more yesterday. I guess you could say that over the next 2 weeks I'm going to make the slow transformation from past Damien to future Damien with the whole school semester starting and all. And I'm going to see how exactly things are going to play out.